Hey guys, it's Brittany, and I had an epiphany, like light bulb, like life-changing moment in the past week, and I thought, you know what, I need to talk about this because I think it's really good advice and just for life, it's just a good thing. I was thinking about friends because I have become very selective about who I hang around because anybody that's going to cut you down or wants you to join in or you have to cut yourself down in front of to make them accept you as someone you don't want to be around. Like I've had a couple people that I've had to stop hanging out with because it's like when I hang out with them, it becomes like let's hate on each other but hate ourselves party. Does that make sense? Like they'll complain about their weight and then I'll be like, oh well, I have this issue or something, and it's not healthy. You should not have to cut yourself down or apologize for anything that you have to make someone else feel comfortable. And this does not mean having a big ego or being self-involved or not being a good person or not being nice, but you need to be really careful about what you say about yourself because after a little while you'll start to believe it. Because again, your life, your actions, what you do will follow the things that you say about yourself. And that goes into another thing. Do not give someone the time of day or make someone a priority or make someone important that doesn't make you important. So if they're not treating you right in a relationship or a friend, don't give them the time of day. Life is too short. You do not need them. You are number one. You're the number one priority. Everyone else is number two. So if you're not taking care of yourself, do not bend over backwards for someone else because then you have nothing to give and you need to make sure that you're okay. Does that make sense? But I get sick of hearing people apologize or cut themselves down like, oh, like when someone's like, oh, you're an incredible dancer, and they're like, oh, I guess I'm all right. Why are we trained not to be like, thank you, that's so nice of you to say? Like, why can't we just take that compliment and accept it and own in the fact that we are good at something or we do have this talent? Like, don't apologize for it. That's amazing that you have this gift. Like, don't let someone else take that away from you or make it so you don't believe in yourself. Or I was like, you know what? I am not going to cut myself down for anyone else's benefit anymore. And it's not having an ego, but I'm not going to find something on myself or in my personality or my life to cut down about myself to make them feel comfortable because otherwise they can be a little catty towards me. Does that make sense? Like anybody that you are around should be building you up. And I think I saw some quote. They were saying like, oh, my friend Kelly posted this picture on Instagram. And it says you become like the 5 people that you hang around, and you need to really think like, what 5 people do I see the most? Because it's true. If you're around people that are negative, bitter, like mean, if they cut you down, that's what you're going to become because that's who you're around. Find people that are positive, people that support you, people that believe in you. It is better to be lonely than be around the wrong people. All I got to say. I mean, again, I make friends really easy, but I have to be really careful, especially with how busy I am, who I let in and whatnot. And again, if you are talented and you have some gift, don't apologize for it. I'm cheering you on. Rock on whatever you're good at. If you're really smart, that is amazing. Your brain is sexy. You know what I mean? Brains are sexy. Woohoo. But hopefully you liked my tangent. It's good for me sometimes to like let out what I'm feeling and hopefully it helps someone else. But again, do not make someone a priority or bend over backwards for someone that does not do the same for you. That's all I gotta say. Okay, bye!